This is Nick Aylett, activity number 391706. I spoke with Rich at the end of last week about the cross slide being locked, not being able to move it. And what he suggested was checking the set screws on the side to make sure that it wasn't locked in place, which I did, and those weren't the issue. So what I did was I went ahead and removed these cap screws and had a look at this housing, which was cracked. You can see that that's cracked right there. And was able to unscrew that right out of the block with no problem. And right here is where I'm having the issues not being able to turn it. And what I've observed, and I'll try to demonstrate that for you, what I've observed is that I think that this rod is bent. That when the item fell forward like this, and there was an impact, I would think from beneath, right there, that would cause that to crack. I think that it also bent this rod. Okay, and the reason that I think that, and I've stated this before, but the reason that I think that that's the case is because this gap changes as I rotate this wheel. The gap changes, and the only thing, and it not being connected to the cast housing, this handle, but being connected to the rod, can mean only one thing, and that is that this rod is bent somewhere inside there. Let me try to show you. Okay, so there's a gap on the top there. Now it's all closed up. And the gap is on the bottom here. So I think that that's what's going on. Also, one thing to note is that depending on the way that you twist it, it is applying a off-axis pressure on this housing. It's even able to close up this gap, as it were. It'll look like it closed it up. Okay. Now I did take off this set screw and then this nut, and I wasn't able to get this handle off. I don't know if it's pressed on there or something, but I think that this right here is what I'm after. I know that I needed the new screw, and I know that I need this new housing, and I don't know how to get this off. So maybe I need your help with that. I think it may be pressed on there. There could be a lock ring inside that it didn't look like there was a lock ring on the inside. So I think that this right here is actually what I'm after.